thoughts for a number of years of fostering. Because I'd no children of my own, didn't know whether I'd be suitable, eligible or anything. I'd a preconceived idea of what a foster carer was, and it wasn't me. I wasn't middle class. Didn't have a nice semi-detached house with a garden, and it was a friend who worked in the residential care system who persuaded me to at first befriend a child in a children's home, which I did, and from there realised this is what I wanted to do and applied, was approved. The high points of fostering are when you see the changes that you've made. You don't always see them at the time, but when I've been on training and you've got to reflect on what you've done, when it comes out in that, and you think, oh my goodness, we did that, and you don't realise until you look back and think we made a difference there. Support from Lancashire County Council, in my experience, has been very good. I've been able to contact your link worker, the child social worker, and the emergency duty teams that are there. In fact, because you have monthly visits, you never feel that you're that far away from contact with a social worker. And in between times, there's always family and friends. If it's just something that I feel that another foster carer might know as well, we have contact with those, and we can get in touch with other carers as well and see in their experience how they've handled things. Sometimes you just need to run by that what you think is right, because more often than not it's common sense. I access training, and probably as much as I can, because I find it invaluable in probably learning new skills and abilities, but also in kind of catching up on things, because things do change, policies and procedures do change, and we need to know that. But as I said earlier, I also find it invaluable to look at your work and how you're working and make sure that it's current, it's up to date, and that you're working in with the boundaries, because even though you're in your own home, you're still a professional and you've got those boundaries to work to. I think to encourage people to take that step to become a foster carer, if you're thinking about it, it's in there somewhere. By getting in contact, you're not committing to anything, but you're also being able to find out what is out there, what's their expectations of you, what can be your expectations of them. I think to be a foster carer, the qualities that you need are just to be a normal, loving, caring person who is able to accept someone else within their home. It's about what you can offer, and they'll support you all the way through that, and just go for it.